The most decorated combat sports athlete ever. The Beast, Brock Lesnar.
The following contest is an I Quit match. There will be no pinfalls, no countouts, and no disqualifications. The only way to achieve victory is to make your opponent say the words, I quit. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
It is cowboy time at the Showcase of the Immortals.
He's had many main event encounters against the likes of Triple H and Roman Reigns, even ended the Undertaker streak.
But this man has a WrestleMania chip on his shoulder after losing the championship unification match against Roman Reigns at the biggest WrestleMania match of all time.
Look at that man, that monster, Obafemi, the ruler. No bread, no water, just meat.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, the NXT champion,
Oh, let me tell you about Obafemi. Let me tell you about that man. Oh, yes.
Okay. Say the line.
No bread, no water, just meat. Oh, yes, man.
Okay, you're walking into a massacre when you step into the ring with the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
I sure hope this dude updated his life insurance.
And in some ways, this is the ultimate submission match, an I Quit match. Only
Move to the midsection. Hoisted way up high.
Ladies and gentlemen, the scene is set. One of these superstars is going to leave here with their head held high, knowing they couldn't be broken. The other is going to go back to the locker room and have to face their peers after uttering the two words, I quit.
Their peers? What about facing the public? Just think about it. How humiliating is it going to be for someone to say the words, I quit? They may never live it down. Not giving up so easily here. Staying in the fight here, but at what cost?
Gonna power their opponent up high. Nowhere to go.
question is his opponent even lucid enough to be forced to say, I quit? My goodness, they just quit. The human body has limits, and this one just reached theirs. They simply had to quit.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Caught the clothesline attempt.
This I Quit match is now official, folks. The only way to be defeated tonight is if you're forced to utter the words, I quit, to the referee. Get ready for a grueling battle of wills here.
And even that could end up being an understatement. The journey to a superstar admitting that they're done is a long and cruel one. I expect we'll see some truly devious acts of torture here before the night is through. Turning defense into a solid bit of offense there.
Talk about quick thinking, starting this thing ahead now.
Expected the unexpected, absolutely zoned in from the start.
Refusing to be caught off guard, certainly scouted the opposition.
And you have to imagine he's thinking he'll be hearing an I quit from his opponent sooner rather than later.
What exactly is it going to take to get either one of these superstars to say, I quit?
Well, you have to do more than break your opponent's body in an I quit match. You have to be willing to cross that line in your mind, to go deep into the deepest fears and desires to stop your opponent, because that's what it's going to take.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Went for the kendos.
Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast incarnate with an F5. But was that enough to get their opponent to utter the words, I quit?
Yes, I quit.
Oh, man. We all heard them say yes to quitting.
We just witnessed a superstar finally reach their breaking point.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.